parachutisten. Het is D Day voor 13.000 Amerikanen. Voor velen hun langste en laatste dag.
6 juni 1994, precies 50 jaar later. Opnieuw D Day, maar nu nog voor maar 32 Amerikanen. Over precies 6 dagen gaan ze op herhaling. Hun laatste sprong.
Normandy is something that I have to do. It may be an insane idea saying, okay, what are you trying to do? Recapture your youth? It can't be done. Well, I know that. I haven't jumped since 44, so to me it's going to be a big deal anyway. You know. There is no way that I will ever parachute from an airplane again, with the exception of one time. And the one time will definitely be the return to Normandy on the 5th of June 1994.
Jongens waren ze. De parachutisten van de 82e en 101e luchtlandingsdivisie. De eerste Amerikaanse soldaten die in Frankrijk landden. Jongens van een jaar of 20. In de nacht van 5 op 6 juni werden ze achter de Normandische kust gedropt. De sprong van hun leven. En nu, 50 jaar later, willen ze die sprong nog eens een keer overdoen. Ze oefenden de afgelopen weken in San Diego in Californië.
I was going to kill Hitler myself, you know. My background, from where I came from in New York, you know, I thought I was a pretty tough guy until I got out there and found out what the real world was. You know, it was rugged.
32 mannen met een gemiddelde leeftijd van 70 jaar. Oud en stijf nu, maar vastbesloten om de gevaarlijkste dagen van hun leven nog 1 keer te beleven.
I'll pass you one of my knees. Yeah.
Our initial mission was to take out the weapons, the high caliber guns.
The main thing is, I want you to put your left knee forward, toe to forward, take that right foot, put it behind you. In other words, your entire body is going to be outside of the airplane. You're going to be sitting on the platform of the airplane. This command that you're going to be receiving to get you in this position is climb out. Climb out. What is it? Climb out! So when the jump master gives you the command, climb out, you're going to get in that body position. Are you ready? Yes! Let's go! 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. All right, check parachutes. All right, now parachutes out. All right, release the brakes.
Ah, dear, I love it. It's good exercise. Yeah, it's a pretty core, huh? All right. I can recall making these jumps years ago when you had so much equipment on, an A6 machine gun hanging down here, and you were humped over. Just couldn't even walk. Yeah, that's right. You know, a guy have to lift you up and put you in the airplane. I tell you, it's a change, I tell you.
While we were on the plane, most of the people tried to get a little sleep and get on the floor and kind of cuddle up. when we hit the coast, we started to encounter anti-aircraft fire. And the details that I remember most vividly is the sound of rounds from machine guns going through the aircraft. The tearing sound of metal, just, you know, and I can remember that so distinctly. And the attitude with everyone at that point was not the fear of jumping into whatever may be below them. It was to get out of that aircraft as soon as they could. So when the red light comes on, that means you go. And when the red light came on, they started moving out of the door. Then the remainder of us could stand up, hook up our static line, and then move out of the plane.
Are you ready? I am ready. Go!
Right hand turn 90. Very good. Hand straight up. There you go. Okay, release. Okay, hand straight up. Okay, feet knees together. Here we go. Quarter brakes, quarter brakes, quarter brakes. Not yet. Flare, 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 flare. Flare all the way, flare all the way. All right, way to go, Ed.
It was great, man, I'm telling you.
Go ahead and daisy chain it up from the other end. I'll get this.
A lot better than a combat jump.
Some of us they dumped in the channel. Some of us dumped in the flooded fields. You know, it was a mess. And then, well, we finally I got out of my harness, and then we had a disagreement about where the right direction was, because we had been dropped about 7 or 8 miles in, and we only had maps for same area at least for 1 mile and 5 mile circumference, and we were out of that area. So it took me 3 days to get back with my unit.
Okay, Renee, bring that head back. Relax, take a deep breath. Are you ready? Yeah. Go.
As if you're flaring, go ahead and brake. Bring all the toggles all the way down. I guess not. How old are you, sir?
73.
Excellent landing for a 73-year-old.
Oh, come on. I did it when I was...
Excellent landing for an 18-year-old, sir.
I did it with the round chute. I should be able to do it with this one, you know?
Isn't it great?
It's terrific.
Let me get your radios. Turn your radios on.
I had a situation. It was in just about the 4th or 5th night. I was on a line guarding. They had said that the Germans were moving in our direction. We were tense. We were uptight. Just as it started to get light, there were still shadows in the trees where you couldn't distinguish things. You could see silhouettes, but you couldn't distinguish them. A head appeared out of the hedgerow and looked around. All I could see was a helmet, smooth helmet, dark, and it looked like a German helmet, the type the Germans wore. And I challenged this person. I must have screamed it out. And I guess the party was trying to figure out where the sound was coming from. Looked around and kind of ducked down and then came up again. And I challenged it 3 times. And the head was still there. And I fired with my rifle. And it was one of our men. There was a lieutenant in my company. I got him right between the forehead. And when you ask me if anything happened that I had nightmares about, I had nightmares for years over that. It was not really my fault, but it was me. I did it. It could have happened to anybody and I would have understood it, but it happened to me. I couldn't understand it.
Ready? Hit it!
Blood upon the rising and blood upon the chute. There was a bud that run down the old parachutist boots.
They picked him up in his shoes and poured him from his boots. And now he ain't gonna jump no more.
What a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. And he ain't gonna jump no more.
De laatste sprong, daar drinken we vast op. Want Frankrijk zou Frankrijk niet zijn zonder een feestelijke Bordeaux. Speciaal gebotteld voor de 50ste verjaardag van Kijk.